Hey guys, all right, I'm in video mode. What's up, guys? It's your boy DJ coming at you. Hey, this is another update on my Kaabo Wolf Warrior scooter. A little personal review. The scooter's awesome, guys. I gotta say, it's real awesome. I really like it a lot. But again, this is my daily commuter. Let me see how many miles I got on it right now. Turn this bad boy on. Right now, I have a grand total of 308 miles. And believe it or not, that mileage is from me riding it to work. Hang on, let me turn it back off. That mileage is for me riding the scooter to work. So it really is a car replacement vehicle. So I'm not just getting it just to have fun or whatever else. Electric transportation is really kind of cool. And it can be kind of dangerous. Not that it's dangerous, but people and cars, man. I've almost been hit like 3 times, but the Lord protects me, so all is well. Guys, nice scooter. This scooter, again, I say it again, it can be what you want it to be as far as a scooter. It can be a scooter that a toned down, tamed wolf warrior, as I say, which means what? It doesn't have to have that monster aggressive takeoff speed that everybody brags about and that this scooter is known for. You know, you can tame it down and you can make it like an E-Move cruiser. And that's kind of what I do. I have all the settings really tamed down. I have it at 75%, which is nice. Not too aggressive. So I don't even go to mode 3. You know, I leave it in 1 and 2. You know, I have no need to go to 3 because I don't like to exceed 20 miles an hour. And I'm really good at that too. Like mode 1 in turbo only tops out at 18, 19 miles an hour. And that's generally where I leave it. Unless I'm pressed for time. Then I may put it in mode 2, which will go probably about 26 miles an hour. But I still only go 20 miles an hour. I just get there quicker than in mode 1. Okay? Now, what's really cool about this scooter, I have to say, is the dual motor drive. The dual motor drive is really cool about this scooter. Why? Because it, like I said, you kick it in when you need it. You know, I'm not one of those guys that rides around in dual motor drive. You know, when I get to a hill, and it's quite hilly around here in Illinois. I'm at work. I'm taking a lunch break, but anyway. It gets quite hilly here in Peoria, Illinois, where I am. So it's nice to have that extra power, that extra oomph when you need it, you know? So really, this scooter is very practical for somebody like me that likes to ride a lot and who does ride a lot. But my riding a lot is me coming to work. That's how I enjoy my scooters or whatever else. I use them. I don't just get them and look at them and don't do it or go joyriding on them. My joyriding is just coming to work every day. I mean, that's enough for me. Like this scooter here, I'm on this scooter over 2 hours a day. About 2 hours and 30 minutes a day. That's enough. During the weekend, I don't even ride it. I may ride my other scooters, the cheaper ones. But this bad boy here, it's my work commuter. This one and the EcoSmart that I modified. If you go back and watch the videos, I took a Ranger EcoSmart, the HD edition, the EcoSmart Sup scooter, and I modified it and put a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery in it with an extension to add another power cell battery to it. So it's kind of cool. But anyway, back to this. This scooter is very nice, very well built from what I see. It's not perfect. Suspension's it's pretty good. Okay. Remember, I'm a guy that rides motorcycles, so I can't give it an A. I ride a Honda Grom, and I had that suspension upgraded because it wasn't where it should be. So this right here, it's got a motorcycle style suspension in the front, but the rear is just springs. You know, it would have been nice to see them. I don't know why these companies don't utilize a mountain bike shock in these scooters. It'd be really nice to see them do that, you know. With a true hydraulic type of shock would be nice instead of just springs. But it's good. It's good enough. I'm going to do a comparison between this the Wolf Warrior and my Razor EcoSmart as far as ride quality. You'll be quite surprised, man. You think this would win, right? Not necessarily. It's a lot about the EcoSmart I like even over this. And it's a cheaper scooter. I guess, and that's the wheel size, guys. Those 16-inch wheels, man, it's hard to beat the ride of a 16-inch wheel versus these little wheels here. It's just a more stable ride. This is fun, though. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that people think sometimes because you get the dual motor scooters that's an end all to your scooter riding. Not necessarily. In my opinion, I prefer the 16-inch bicycle wheel to these any day. I just don't know why the scooter industry hasn't recognized that as of yet. So whatever. But in time, maybe somebody will get it. But the scooter does great. Is it worth the money? Yeah. They marked them down. They're only like $2,500 now. And if you use it to commute to work, it'll pay for itself over time, like I do. I use it to commute to work, so I'm not putting $40 a week in my truck, unless it's raining. Only time I drive my truck is if it's raining. So that's why I have low mileage on the scooter too. It's only 300 something miles. All those miles on that scooter pretty much are for me just coming to work. Yep, for me going to work. It's 32 miles a day, 15 miles here, 15 something miles back. 32 miles a day I spend on the scooter. So yeah, is it fun? Yes, nice and quiet. Again, I have it, the Wolf tamed quite a bit. I ride it generally in power level 1 and power level 2 when I need to maintain a consistent 20 miles an hour. And let me tell you something, I did a little test last week. I don't know if I said this in another video, but I had this big hill toward my house called Big Hollow Road. And I put that sucker in, I think at that time, power level 2, I believe it was. And I came up the hill. And this is a steep hill, one of the steepest hills in, one of the steeper hills are long hills in Peoria. I came up that hill doing 25 miles an hour uphill. Guys, this scooter is a beast. It can climb any hill, period. Any hill. And I remember I got this thing down to 75% of its power, and I also have it in the lowest torque setting. The lowest. And this sucker still rips up hills. I mean, when you hit that dual motor drive, you have to hold on for dear life in power level 2. I couldn't imagine what power level 3 would be like. I don't even mess with power level 3. No joke. No joke, man. So the Wolf is a great scooter, and again, I think the guys do a disservice to themselves. Like Julian at Fluid Freeride, he's a good guy. Julian's cool as heck. But most people act like this scooter is just a monster scooter and everybody wants to go fast. I rode this scooter home a couple Fridays ago, and the time I had a real tame down like 50%, I had it in level 1. I rode all the way home at 11 miles an hour. And it was great. So to say that people will get a scooter like this and drive it at the slower speeds and say that people won't do that is not true. I'm one of those people that enjoys the slower speeds. I feel safer. I have never even gone 30 miles an hour off this scooter's power. And I've had it, 3 weeks, almost a month? I haven't even gone 30 miles an hour off his own power. I hit maybe 26 one time. Just do a little test on it. I was like, okay, that's good. That was good enough for me. So, yeah, to say I would never tell anybody that if you get this scooter, you're gonna only want to blaze on it. That's not true. That's not true. So I would encourage anybody, even females, if you want something that can just take the abuse of bad roads or whatever else, you know, it's like telling a woman she can't drive a Jeep, right? Because what's nice about the EY3 controller is that it's fully programmable, guys. You can tame this thing down, and that's what I did, and I like it like that a lot. You feel much safer on it. It doesn't just take off on you like a jet. Yes, I have it in kick to start mode, and that's the way I will leave it. I feel safer. I can hit the throttle, don't have to worry about it jumping into traffic or anything like that. So, but this scooter is really nice. Again, this scooter will be what you pretty much, it's like a chameleon of scooters. It will be your e-move cruiser if that's what you want it to be. And that's how I have it tamed down. Like I said, in power level 1, I have it without turbo. It does like 6-7 miles an hour, just for creeping along. Say I want to go downtown and go sightseeing, and don't want to worry about it being jumpy off the throttle. I'll put it in power level 1 with and leave it in power level 1. Now, if I want to go a little faster, I put it in turbo power level 1, and it jumps up to about 18 miles an hour, 19 miles an hour. But it's even then it's gradual. And then, say I want to go off-roading, I put it in power level 1 and hit dual motor. I can do some light off-roading as long as the road's not too rough. So yeah, it's a great scooter, guys. I like it a lot. I recommend it a lot. Don't be afraid of the big bad wolf, because it can be tamed. I've proven that. I don't have any videos of me riding it that I can post, but you guys seen enough of that. It's a great scooter. I would tell the women, don't shy away from the wolf at all, because you can tame it down, guys. I tamed this thing way down. Anybody, I can have it now. Put it in power level 1. A kid, a 15-year-old or 11-year-old can ride it. As long as you have the settings tamed down. And it is very safe with the big wheels and the heavier weight. Handles really good. So, just want to make a quick video. I'm on my lunch break at work. I got 5 minutes. I got to put this thing back inside. So, just giving you guys a little update. Is the Wolf worth everything? Worth the money? Yes, it is worth the money. It's a great car replacement vehicle. And get one. Get one. When, if you can, I got mine at Voro Motors. They marked the price way down at $2,400. I got it. I'm using it. And yeah, it's paying for itself. All right, guys. I got to get back to work later.